Hello, welcome back to the channel. Meet Dragonborn McQueen, and welcome back to more Kingdom Come Deliverance, the Royal Edition, which I believe has the DLC. It's not often I play a game that I'm sort of thinking about when I'm not playing it, but I've sort of been thinking about this all day and what the story is continuing going forward, and what our adventures will be after Henry had a pretty bad day where everyone he held and cared dearly about was taken away from him, and then he had to sort of tell of an invading army. But he seems to have made a new friend, so we'll continue. And I just got to get used to the combat and everything else, and because it's sort of more realistic based. But yeah, I'll get there with it all. So let's continue. So I can't remember what it said. I don't know whether it was saying we had to talk to the old boy. We'll go and talk to him, I guess. Or am I? You discover combat arena. Ah. Am I talking to you? I'm guessing so.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Sir Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Kuttenberg? Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair, him and Wenceslas's cousin Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
I suppose because it has a strategic position and good fortifications, so it can be used as a base for raids, giving you control of the whole territory and good defences too, if you need them.
Not at all. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Where did these Cumans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
We learned a couple of things there, but so we've got to get out of here. But it doesn't look like he's going to help us, or he's going to let us go, and he's saying we'll be throwing our life away.
Good health to you.
Hello, who are you?
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Votiver is your man. He's the local dealer, a skinny fellow. I saw him by the granary. He'll buy anything that has any value, and he'd sell you his own granny, if he hadn't already sold her long since.
What do you think about Sigismund withdrawing?
It was a stroke of good luck. I know everyone says how clever Sir Divish is and all that, but it was a dangerous situation. That Sigismund is awful, unpredictable. He abducts the king, raids towns, brings foreign mercenaries into the heart of our country. God alone knows what he'll get up to next. Farewell.
My respects to you.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. God be with you.
Okay. Trader's wealth, reputation. What's he got? Cheap wine, dried meat, lockpicks, moonshine, silver snaps, torch, treasure map. Treasure map. It would cost a lot of money for a treasure map. Okay, does he have anything else? I don't think I could sell to him. I don't seem to have very good armor or anything like that. Not much I can sell to him. Poor quality arrow, 2 food. Apparently. No. We got 2 of them. Yeah, that's what that means. We've got 1 better hunting arrow. Alright, not much to sell or do there.
Good morning.
Sigismund's visit this morning was pretty alarming, wasn't it?
And no mistake. That army of his is enormous. It's a good thing Sir Divish is such a fine speaker, or they'd have squashed us like bugs.
Good luck then.
So we can talk to anyone basically to find out who's a trader.
You'd think he had blue blood. What is it this time?
He brought me a hare and said make something special with it.
Ah, picky is he?
That's putting it mildly. I can't do it in cream sauce because it gives him gut trouble. He can't stand the smell of garlic, hates mustard, and bacon is too common for him.
Oh, I see. That's a nuisance.
Can you think of anything I can do with it?
Look, it's all about the seasoning. Just roast it with a bit of lard, the same as usual, but add some rosemary and juniper.
Rosemary?
Don't worry, we're
The
safe.
best thing for hair.
Sigismund and his heathen cutthroats will come out.
Greetings. What do you need?
Slaughter us all.
They won't come back.
May the Lord watch over you.
We'll stay here overnight.
Okay, I was hoping that I could talk to her and help her, but evidently not. Perhaps we'll head back into the main part of the castle and see if we can whatever I do, don't attack the chickens. Yeah, see if we can find out anything else. Escape the castle, just jump down there and run.
My respects to you.
That business with Sigismund turned out well in the end, didn't it?
Aye, that was a good start. Next we need to drive him and his war whores out of Bohemia for good. Good luck to you.
That's the battlements that way, so we need to... Is there anyone... Stable master, can I not talk to you? Evidently not. Sorry, my TV was threatening to turn off. Is there anyone else I can talk to? Ah.
The Lord be praised. What's on your mind?
I would like to ask your assistance, my lady, if I may be so bold.
What's the matter, lad?
I need to get out of the castle, and your husband is keeping me here by force.
Why, for the love of God, would you want to leave the castle?
My lady, I know you have a good heart. I can't live with the thought of my parents being left in the mud to be food for stray dogs. How can their souls find peace until they rest in hallowed ground?
My dear boy, you'd risk your own life to give them a Christian burial? My heart goes out to you. I will do what I can to help, though I'll tremble in fear until your return. But what can I do?
If I could just get past the guard at the gate somehow.
But you can. If you wear a proper suit of armor, and if he can't see your face, he won't recognize you and he'll let you go.
Good thinking.
Okay. Might have to pay a bribe. What's they ask me where I'm going? Where can I get armor?
Where can I get the armor?
At the armory?
Where's that?
In the gate tower. But the soldiers sleep in other places around the castle too, and you might find armor nearby.
It's rather embarrassing, but if I'm to pay a bribe, I need money, and unfortunately I don't have any.
How would you? Don't worry your head about it. This should be enough.
Thank you, my lady. I will repay you, I swear. They'll certainly ask where I'm going.
You could tell them Sir Robard sent you to Ujitz, to ask the parish priest how the folk there are faring.
That sounds reasonable. Thank you, my lady. I must go now. What do you think, my lady? Do I look like a Talmberg soldier?
Not quite, Henry. Just look at you.
Oh, I see. Well, thanks. My lady, I hope you weren't unduly distressed by the arrival of Sigismund's army this morning.
Well, it was to be expected. And thanks to God's mercy and my good husband, there was no more bloodshed. But it's something else that distresses me. Maybe my mind deceives me. But I have an evil foreboding.
You, my lady? Surely not. No evil could possibly come to you.
I fear something bigger and worse will come. That Sigismund is only another omen of imminent evil. Of great evil.
Take care.
Alright, so we've got something we need to do, which is go and find... Oh, sorry mate. You look like you're busy. Anything in here? Yeah, I'm about to lockpick and then... Oh, there's someone in the room. Yeah, no, ignore me. Don't mind me. Oh, this is just a larder. Yeah, okay. No point in going there or causing mischief. We don't need to. We just need to go to the armory. Ah, very good. Peasants' quarters, by the looks of it. Even more of a peasant than I am. Are these guards? No, villagers. Villagers. Okay. Sorry, guys. Woke you up. So where's this armory? Armory. Up here? Hey. Okay, I'm in a private area, yeah. Yeah. Alright, I kind of don't like doing this, but... That's a hard lockpick, I'm not going to bother with that. Cannot take any pikes or anything like that. Right. So that's not worth me doing. We'll try and work out... Oh, hang on. No. Can I get out the other side? Yeah, I can. Nice. Find this armory. Possibly ahead. So we've got a shield, which is a start. I'm not in the private area. So is it below me? Is it across the way? No, this is all the... It's got to be in the main part of the castle. Okay. I guess it's the Lord's quarters and everything up here. Yeah. That looks very posh up here. What we got around here? Anything? Very hard lockpick, not going to bother with that. Easy. What do we need to do? Ah, wait a minute. So how do we... In order to pick locks, you must have at least one lockpick in inventory. Those spares have 1 or 2 spares to get worn in use. And can break. Start actual lockpicking by holding X on the lock. You'll see to ground lock mechanism in which you have to find the spot. Use the lockpick to send the whole lock mechanism at the same time. You have to coordinate the movement of the lockpick with the rotation of the mechanism, because the rotation shifts the position of the sweet spot. How close you are to the sweet spot is indicated by the size of the cursor, and it turns gold when you find it. If you try to turn the mechanism without having the lockpick in the correct position, the mechanism will stick, which will damage the lockpick or even break it. And a damaged lockpick will produce a noise which can draw unwanted attention, and breaking it will cause an even louder snap. Okay. A minute. Yeah, alright. It's a bit shaky. So okay, this is awful with a right stick that basically has stick drift. Yeah, alright, okay. I can't lockpick to save my life. Perhaps I can find some armour just... That's hard lockpicking. That's supposed to be easy. And I couldn't even do it. I couldn't work out the turning mechanism. But perhaps I want to practice it just so I can get it. Get the skill. Okay, let's... Let me join him, just out of respect. I can't talk to him. Well, yeah. So can I ask him where the armory is?
What do you think about the flight of the Skalitz folk?
I'd say Sir Rodzik is a fine lord. He made the most of the situation and saved his subjects. You don't see that very often.
He was lucky that big storm came.
But that's just it. Something happens by chance and you turn it to your advantage. There's not many capable of thinking so fast. May the Lord watch over you.
Alright, we've got to find this armour. Other side of this door, hang on. Oh, that's the kitchen. Yeah, hence the pretzel. Alright. That would make sense. And this is saying the armour is here, but... from the guardhouse above the gate. Yeah, that is... Oh, okay. That is where I was. Alright, so I did go to the right place. Hang on.
What? Hey you! Hold!
Oh, sorry.
Why are you yanking my pistol? Picking a lock right under my nose! Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
This is surely no way to treat one of Sir Radzig's men. I dread to think what he'll do when he finds out.
Try your fairy tales on someone else.
I can't pay that.
You still have to pay the penalty. Looks like you'll have to sit it out in jail.
Put me in jail then.
Just the accommodation for you. Get moving. And hand me over those stolen goods.
I only had a shield. Great.
I hope you enjoyed your time in our little establishment.
Not much, actually.
Glad to hear it.
And can I go?
Go. Aye, you can, I'm sorry to say. Now bugger off and get yourself killed for all I care.
Well, hang on. Wait a minute, what? Oh, so I got outside, but not in the way that perhaps I wanted to. Can I not get back into the castle? Can I not come back in? Evidently not. Well, I got outside, but not in the way I intended, I guess. Should I be happy about that? Well, having armour and stuff would probably be better, and at least a shield. Actually, okay. Ying Alexander Tish flanker, right. No one wants to talk to me anymore. Have I currently got a... Oh, I thought this was now abandoned. Yeah. Nothing, I'm just...
Mother of God! You look like you've been assaulted.
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
So, what are you interested in?
To pay for a wench and everything that goes with that.
I'll certainly need a physician to treat my wounds. Then a hot bath and laundering my clothes.
As you wish. Do you have the coin?
It would cost me
Not giving
30.
you that much.
And how much are you willing to pay?
Should we go down to 27.5?
Is this enough?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
Oh. Alright, 28.
You won't regret spending the money. I guarantee it. Take care.
Is that a pass? I want a third person view, but I've not worked out how to do that yet. No, that's just taking pictures.
What in the...
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Good afternoon.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Dryvortova. He's as thin as a starving hound and about as cheerful, but he can get anything you want. I saw him by the local granary.
I'm noticing a slight trend, with traders. They're all by the local granary. Check out the granary. Go to the granary. Well, at least I'm healed and my clothes aren't blood stained anymore. What is my current objective then? What am I currently trying to do? Am I still trying to get armour? Yeah, is this quest log, run, bury your loved ones, flee the castle and get scanners. Alright, so I guess we're making the journey. I want to know what that... I could fast travel there, but probably not worth doing, is it? I'll probably learn more by walking there. You took the word, yeah. If you have a melee weapon, your sword, draw it. So I've got no horse, unfortunately. I have no sword. Oh, I do have a sword. Okay. Okay, yeah, we do have a sword though. I just hope this rain lets up. I don't have a bow and arrow or a shield. A shield would have been helpful. Consolation Cross. There's all sort of areas I can read about and abuse
Greetings.
cell.
What do you need?
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Aye. Go and see Votava. The pond keeper is somewhere around the granary. He's supposed to be maintaining the weir, but he spends most of his time making deals.
What does she have? Bandages, bullhide, cow, dog skin. Okay. Bandage being the most. I don't know what the rest of it I can use. Really. Okay. You're not going to talk to me? Well... I mean, there's someone there. I'm just walking down the road in the rain, which is not great, but Vein Fox Eurokeem. I can't remember the way because we just sort of fled on horseback and I was just trying to escape it all. I need armour as well. I need quest completed, run.
Looks like they've already gone.
Find your parents. Yeah, this is not going to be pretty, is it? Shrine, where? Sean, Sailor, Revel, David.
Hey, who's there? What's... Well, I never. The pig turns up...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, no. Why am I not getting... No, get my sword out. Get my sword out. That's bullshit, isn't it? Thank you at last. Yeah, I was pressing left and he was just like putting his fists up. I was like, no, draw my sword. Draw my sword. Right, okay. Is this anything better than what I've currently got? Right. Yeah, grab body. Yeah, but I'm trying to hide him so that if anyone comes along, they're not going to see his body. And I can sell that. That sword is good. That sword is really good. But yeah, I was trying to pull my weapon out and it just wasn't reacting. Is that going to give me more armour? It reduced my noise. Is that better? So those two combined will give me actual better protection. Is that going to give me better? That reduces my charisma. Makes me a bit more suspicious with that on. Alright, we'll stick. Yeah, okay, I will take them. Oh, no, that's not. The girl that. I just got to watch out for anyone else being around here. Yeah, do you know what? We might be better off having our sword ready. I wanted to bring up. Oh, we've still got a ways to go. That was really good as well. The fact that we saw the lightning and then a few seconds later we got the thunder, which means it's close. Is there a way to get out of this fierce rain? Or is this what the weather's going to be like most of the time? I suppose there is ways of getting out of the rain.
Hey, who's there?
No one. Yeah, I'm guessing I want to take him on by himself. I don't want him to... Is he coming up here?
What are you doing? Corva!
Most people don't want to die, so many surrender to you. It's then up to you what you do. Yeah, well, I kind of need his armour, which is what I wanted, which is why I did it. And he's got some money for us, and he's got some long distance arrows.
What have we got here? Entertainment! Great!
Whoa, 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 whoa. No, get my sword out, get my sword. Go, run. No, run, 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 run. Why? I just couldn't do anything. It's like, okay. Just like, run. So the place is crawling with bandits who are well armed and quite tasty. This guy shouldn't be a problem.
Hey, who's there? What's going?
Yeah. That's all right. We know how to do armed.
Never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Enough! I yield! You...
You're free. Leave your weapon and go.
So be it.
That means I didn't get the good armour off him, because I didn't finish him. But I don't know whether that could help me in the future. So... I guess I'm going to have to go in guns a-blazing to get... I just need some good armour, but leaving the body there, they saw me looting, that was the issue. So I'm trying to think the best way to approach it, perhaps. And I don't like the fact that it locks on to people as soon as they attack you. That just, you know, yes, that's good if I was in combat, but I don't want to be in that situation. I want to be able to just run. I want to be able to, you know, flee. If there's 3 people coming at you, and you're a single swordsman, you know, and you're not wearing very good armour, just getting out of there is probably the best course of action, and I just don't seem to be able to do it very easily, which is frustrating. And inevitably I die because I'm just trying to get away rather than stand there and fight them all, which would be futile, especially considering my skill isn't that good. I'm not like my father with a sword, not yet anyway. I have a lot to learn. And I'm nowhere near as quiet as I was. Can we go in here? That's what I want to know, is can we open this door? No. So I can't even open that door. So even if I deal with that guy that comes around the corner here, I've got to be quick. Let's have a look. Is he headed this way? No, no one's headed this way yet. Oh, okay. Nothing. So here is a dead end. I can't see them coming this way. So perhaps we're best off just heading in. I know that some armour would be useful. And it would help me in the long run. So any slight, I'm just sort of looking, because I'm seeing things that are sticking out, like bits of burnt timber, but I'm not sure whether it's a person sat down or something. Lightning does not, yeah, I'm going to say, lightning does not stay in the air that long. Alright. Wash yourself. You wash yourself as much as you can in a trough. Well, that's kind of useful. Is there anything? So I'm guessing that is before I can return to the other place. I've got to serve out the jail time, the kind of time I've been relegated from the town. Yep, we'll take the radish, thank you. I'm going to be too clumsy. There doesn't seem to be anyone around at the moment. A bandage and a carrot could be useful. Use Nighthawk potion. Okay. So there is fantasy elements within the game then. I'm running forward, not... I don't know why it was veering off to the left there. Is there anywhere I can get out? Yeah. I kind of want to leave everything as I find it, just so we don't give away that I'm actually here. Right, I've been up here, right, so where do we need to go? We need to get up in the castle. Can I climb over here? PlayStation 1 game? No. It's PS4. What are you on about, Lodge? Is it a PlayStation 1 game? There's no way a PlayStation 1 could do this. Evening. That's an insult to Kingdom Come Deliverance. They didn't do a PS5 upgrade, but it is definitely a PlayStation 4 game. Yeah, we'll take all that. I think that this was the company's first big game, so Alright, we can't get in that way. Looks pretty good for a PS4 game, to be honest with you. In places it looks quite realistic and stuff, so it's just it doesn't have the feel of polish of a modern RPG, I would say, because okay, because it's definitely trying to go for a more realistic feel. I'm kind of hoping I'm going to deal with this guy, I think.
What's going on there?
Well now, this one's come crawling up.
Yeah, definitely. I need your stuff, mate. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. Yeah, I'll take it all, actually. And then we'll grab your body. And chuck you in a bush, I think. And leave you for the carrion. Nobody can see him at all. Can I just chuck him down so he can't be seen? That's the idea. No. This is what I wanted to do. Have a look at my armour. So is that better? Gives me a bit of head armour. Alright. Patched hose, is that better? Working boots can speak. See, I'm trying to make sense of it. Is red actually good? Alchemy. Okay. Yeah, I don't want tutorials, not yet. We want to find out. I want to understand. Let's go to the codex. What we character stats, strength, agility. Yep. I want to know about armor. That's combat. Equipment maintenance. Of course. So that's what all those weapons were for. items and equipment. Shows whether you have a weapon equipped or wearing. Shows how many pieces of the item in question you have. Shown for armor and clothing gives. If you have a horse, you can still. Oh, so you can use a horse to store your items as well. That's quite good. At least that tutorial's there if ever I need.
He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand.
I don't think that sword will be any better than what I've currently got. Personal opinion, but it might be. Let's have a look. No, it would be worse. So red seems to be worse, blue seems to be an improvement. Okay. I don't think it's be as easy as walking up there personally. So I'm going to use the back alleys. Yeah, I remember this when we were looking for. Oh, was this? I know where I am. I know where I am.
You stood by his side as we did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Didn't abandon him like me.
I heard it. I heard a dog. I heard a dog. Which kind of makes me want to hurry.
Why? Not you. It wasn't supposed to be you, Bianca. I'll find the bastards that did this to you. I'll find them. I swear it. Just wait a minute. I'll take care of my parents, and then I'll come back for you. I won't leave you like this. I'll take this as a keepsake to remember you by, my dear.
Yeah, I kind of knew that was going to happen. I was kind of guessing she didn't get out. Because otherwise, when the whole town came past with the survivors, she would have called out to you. Called out to Henry. And she didn't at all, so... Yeah, I don't want to come face to face with anyone. I guess I looted him then. Or not every person has something on them.
did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find the shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
He's a good lad, really, Henry, but when he tries to do the best, but that dog is concerning me. Yeah, that dog is very concerning. Because there's a dog, there's people. That's my concern. And I don't want to hurt dogs, but I may have to. I'm gonna listen. I know it's just wild dogs. Whether it's a dog that's trapped, or whether it's a dog with some enemies.
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Smithjack? What in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? Mutt. Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing here?
I asked what you're doing here. How about you give me an answer?
If I want to confess, I'll go to the priest. Go away and leave me in peace.
Do you know what happened to Teresa from the mill? When I fled, the humans wanted to... They meant to violate her, and God knows what else.
No, I don't know. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now, I've got to take care of myself.
How did you manage to get away?
How do you think? I ran.
Would you lend me that spade? I have to dig a grave, and I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it, anyway?
Fine. I'll take the spade, and you can have the sword. You can have it right up your ass.
You think you can talk that way just because you've got a sword?
Bullshit. I don't know much about sword fighting.
Suits me. I'll knock your teeth in then.
Oh, here we go.
That's right. Turn tail and run, you bastard.
So where's the shovel? Can I get it? From in front of the dog? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't succeed, but then I did in a way. Yeah, because he ran. He just saw that I had a sword and was like... Yeah, I wouldn't argue with someone with a sword, you know, that's not advisable. It doesn't matter how bad things are. If a guy's got a sword and he's in front of me, he's got like a good 1.5 foot reach on me at least. Even if he's bad with it. So, yeah. I think he did the wise thing of running away. And I want to lead into the fact that strength was my... That bread had an X next to it. I don't know what that meant. Does it mean it was going off? It was no good. Alright, I'm not going to bother looting anyone. The linden tree, is that... Let's have a look on the map. No. How do I... Oh, I can zoom, can't I? Yeah, it is. It's up by our house. That's what I thought. Alright, we'll have to go into the battlements. Oh, I'm carrying too much, am I? You can't sprint while overloaded. Yeah. Guessed we were overloaded, okay. Oh, item info, well. Freshness, I see. So they're coming out, right. Oh. It gave me, I'm poisoned. Can I drop anything? I don't need, can I drop them? Yeah, how do I... Oh. So it's just, yeah, temporary. So I shouldn't picking up loads of food and fruit and stuff. Man, it's weird being back here. Totally destroyed everything. A little bag with herbs hanging up.
This is a good place. You're gonna like it.
Guessing I may have to equip the spade. So oh, I can't equip it. Alright. Hang on. It definitely came up with something there. Wow, there we go. Have we got a friend, a companion, a good boy to help us? I could do with him. Just I don't think I could take it if something else we take under our watch gets.
So, let's get to it. Damn it all. How am I going to do this?
Do you need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want? Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it anymore. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye, cut the bastard down.
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Ah!
Okay, is it just me versus him? Because that... Oh, okay. Okay. Is he going to take the sword? Like, that was incredibly quick.
You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? And now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers! The games are over.
Charge! Disperse these rebels!
Yeah, so I wouldn't have stood a chance, basically. No, I've lost my sword. Okay, Brian Blessed's in this, just best game I've played ever. Looks stunning, doesn't it? Whilst I appreciate Teresa's way with words, I don't appreciate the fact that she's taking me to a butcher. What's going on here? Save your parents. What? I'm guessing this is like a coma-based dream.
Mit keresel itt? Véletlenül kibújtál az anyád szoknyája alól? Mi van? Csak nem hagyj el a
I mean, I don't quite understand what I'm doing here in this dream, because there's no way I could beat them without a sword, and it's a dream, so the rules of reality shouldn't apply in quite the same way. But they do. Everyone knows dreams, you know. Oh, hang on. Let's... Alright, can I stop? Yep. How can I not take them out if I'm... It says save your parents, but you as soon as you come here, you get these 3 after you. Okay.
Do you need some help?
Henry! There's work to be done. Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back. You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Yep, he sounded really sympathetic when he said they're all dead. They're all dead. It's not like I sympathise. I've been through exactly the same thing, you know.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radek he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
And even later.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humour back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Rattay Mill. My uncle's miller Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
Oh, he's a miller. That's all right then. He won't cut me up and serve me to the dogs if I don't pay him.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Okay. Yeah, oh, I have nothing. Get your things from the trunk.
Hey,
Where?
Come here.
Wait a minute, I'm gonna get my things from the trunk. Well, flipping heck. Let me get my things from the trunk. Where are they? Is that everything? Ancient maps. Being able to read was a very rare skill in the Middle Ages, and a common blacksmith's son certainly wouldn't have been illiterate. To understand written text, you will have to find someone who can teach you to read. Okay. Alright. Sprint while overloaded. Why am I overloaded? What the... Because I've got these, I guess. But there's not much, I wouldn't think. So this food's going off. Yeah, I'm going to chuck it. I wanted to eat that carrot that was going off. That pear's going off. I might as well just throw out my useless food. Armour. Let's put some on. Why has that got an X next to it? Health. It reduces my speed. Hang on, that. So what, Warhorse Gamberson gives me a bit more charisma. Alright. That makes us a bit more conspicuous and visible. So we probably don't want that on. That reduces our charisma having another jerky on. But it increases our noise. But does it give us more body armour? Yeah, it would. That's worse. So we can sell that tarred jacket thing. Guessing we do not have our weapons anymore. Okay, I've got the shard. Hey, it's not all bad. I'm glad I grabbed that sword then. Alright. Give me 5 minutes, I'll have a quick break, and I need to eat, and I can't. Apparently I'm over. Which is not good. Because I thought I'd eaten enough. Said I need to eat, but what pear's going off? Surely you'll just have to wait until you've digested your food. Okay. Well, yeah. You did tell me I was... And I've got poisoning. Can I cook item? What can I cook? Cooked apple? Cooked apple. Okay. Does that help it last longer? Will cooking that pear be any good? I'm pretty sure I just selected that. I'm guessing cooked food doesn't last as long. Actually, just thinking about it, I'm doing all this cooking and then the miller wants to talk to me and we've got to pay them back somehow. Treasure of the past, and it has been circulated about stashes containing magnificent warhorse armour. You can find more hints in your trunk. So that's what that was. The log abandoned villager awaits the return of bustling life. Wait for a suitable opportunity and go and see Stivish about it. A combat tournament will soon be convened in Rattay. It's open to commoners, so even you can enroll if you like. The honest adventures of bold Sir Hans cap on. Local dandy is fond of intrigues, especially when the fairer sex is involved, and it's only a matter of time before he drags you into one. Band of bastards. The province hasn't been safe since the raid on Scarlets, and soon as you expect orders from Sir Radzig to ride out with a band of mercenaries to put things to rights. A woman's lot. You lost your home, family in Scarlets, but you're not alone. Teresa and Hanka encountered similar misfortunes and fled too. Each tries in their own way to come to terms with. If you want to know more, look at the DLC. Head in the main menu. Cool. Okay, give me 5 minutes just to stretch my legs and have a quick break, and then I'll return. Because now, I'm guessing, now we've had the intro and everything else, we're kind of starting in earnest. And I've got a bit more freedom. I want to know what that... I'm guessing I ate something that wouldn't agree with me. Which is why... So I can't even read those ancient maps or anything. So I'll find someone to read them to be able to understand. And then boiled carrot. Yeah, would they? Okay, that's still... Yeah, I'll drop them. They're going to be no good to me. And I'll sell the stuff that perhaps I don't need. If I can. I need to make money anyway, so... Yeah. Alright, yeah, give me 5 minutes, I'll be back shortly. Don't go anywhere. Right, thanks for sticking with me, peeps. I'm back, and yeah. So that poison thing, I guess, is going to go in a minute. It's because I ate something that was dodgy. Right, where's the miller? I've got to go and talk to him, haven't I? Can I pet the dog? No. Disappointed.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? There's nothing sacred to you.
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. God be with you.
Get a spade. Alright. Okay, where am I headed? Quest giver. How do I zoom in? Okay, I can't zoom in anymore. New DLC quests, well, yeah. But I don't want to do that. I wanted to zoom in, but I can't. Alright. He wants to do something quite questionable, but I'm guessing it may lead to other opportunities. So that doesn't look like something you want to go and take a walk in, really, is it? He said get a shovel. Is there one round here? No. Lockpick, no. I'm used to lockpicking and it seems to be very, very awkward to do. So I'm guessing this is where the miller hangs out. Does he have a shovel? Lockpick, he's
Have you eaten yet?
She's laying in bed and she's still talking to me. Okay.
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Oh, actually used the ladder rather than just fell down. No shovel. Alright. Guessing we have to wander out here a bit further afield then, so to speak. I wish my stick drift was not Tanner. Alright.
Good afternoon.
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things won't be the same when that wastrel Sir Hans takes over. That will be a sorry day.
What's life like in Rattay?
We got sturdy walls and 2 castles to protect us. There's not many towns have that. And we got everything we need here. We got an apothecary, a swordsmith, an armorer. We got a beautiful church and fine alehouses.
How do the Rattay folk get on with the refugees?
Well, they have it tough, no doubt. But there's not enough room for them here. How much longer will they be living on our streets? Nothing good will come of this. What if one of them's brought the plague with him?
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
I don't know if it's just old wives' tales, but I heard truly terrible things.
What kind of governor is Sir...
Sir Hanush is a good lord.
Sorry, I pressed the wrong thing there.
Take care.
What's she got? I don't know what I would use all this for, so yeah, let's not purchase anything. She said there was an armourer, and a swordsmith, which is of interest to me. Who are you folk?
Good day to you. What do you need?
Okay, I know all this. Yeah, no, it's alright, mate.
Farewell.
Yeah, said something about... Alright. I don't know where we need to be going. Quest giver. Activity giver. New DLC quest. Hello, what's that? Is that... Okay, so if I follow the river, no, it doesn't seem to, I don't know why I turn to the left when I'm running. Yeah, it always turns to the left. I don't know whether that's because of my stick drift issues or whether that's just the way the game is. It might be because of the way. Lockpick, no. You'll be clumsy until you've digested everything. Oh, and it's come up with a pig. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not what I need for a stealth mission, really, but it'll teach me to overeat then, won't it? I'm looking for a spade. Why can't I pet the dogs? Seriously. Do you have a spade I could borrow? Just curious, mate. Fish trap. Can I interact with it in some way? Not at the moment, I'm guessing. Oh, this must be the refugees. Where they're hanging out. I keep pushing down for the map, but... Oh, so I need to head across there. Right to the side of those, Why did I not jump forward and then jump to the right? That didn't make any sense to me. I was pushing forward. So it's the other side of these trees I need to go. Just got to find a way through. Doesn't seem to be any easy way through. Yeah, don't worry about me, dog. I am just trying to find a way through this thicket. These trees. Seems to be some kind of path leading through everywhere, so
What's going on there?
what?
Hey, who's that?
Is this a private area? Oh. You're the executioner. Some people can teach you. For some lessons you will have to know something already there. More than one trainer for each skill, but there are always 4 lessons.
Can you help me with training my dog?
Certainly.
Let's...
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it will cost you.
Isn't
haggle.
that quite a lot?
That's the lowest I can go.
Sorry, but I'm not going to teach you for that price.
Alright.
Miller Peshek sent me. He's very sorry, but by mistake he didn't give you the full weight of flour last time. He says you should come and get the balance.
That rogue. How much is it?
Half a sack. That's nothing to sneeze at.
It certainly isn't. I'll go there right away.
I still need a spade. There seems to be one here. I'm guessing I should have got the spade before I came out here. What am I looking at? Okay, it's directly south of me. Up here somewhere. Gallows Hill. Is there a spade around at all? Perhaps I should have got it in the village. You don't have a spade? Well, I know I don't. And that's what I was trying to find. So sorry, there was a siren in the background. If you did even hear that, hopefully not. Okay, can I slide down here? Yeah, it's going to be risky, but... some kind of spade would be useful around about now. Discovered rat eye. Yeah, I've just come from here, so... do you have a spade, sir?
My respects to you.
Do you have a spade, sir? Okay, no. Yeah. So I'm guessing the spade's back here somewhere. This is quest giver. That.
Good day to you.
Are you the brawler who takes bets?
What's it to you?
I'm a Skalitz refugee, and I'd like to try my luck against you.
Hang on, I know who you are. And I'll only fight you for silver. Got it?
Why for silver?
Do I really have to tell you? Look at yourself, and then look at the others. All they've got to wager is their labour. But you've got coin. Farewell.
Us, there's several people to fight. Okay. That doesn't help me with the spade situation, does it, really? Oh, this is the bath, is it? Alright. If I get beaten up, I know where to come then. Nothing. I know where to come should I need to. If I get into a situation that's going to get me covered in cuts and bruises. Just need a spade, which would be nice if one stood out to me. Surely he owns a spade, the miller. He owns an axe. Hello? What's going on in here then? Will he tell me where there's a spade by any chance? Yeah, where can I get a spade? Where can I find a shovel?
Where can I find a shovel? There's one right outside, leaning against the cart. Farewell.
Farewell.
Hold the lockpick in your right hand and use it to feel out the tumbler. In your left hand, you hold the blade. Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock with the blade, but don't stop holding the tumbler with the pick. Otherwise, you'll be fucked and you'll have to start all over again.
Alright, so if we hold it there. So, how do I turn it?
You forced it and broke the lockpick. That crack could be hurting Kuthenberg. You have to watch out for that. An experienced guard will recognize the sound at once.
Okay, so how do I don't know how to turn it, that's... Alright, let's try again. Right, so what am I doing wrong? There's something I must... I guess I've got to get it round to the point where it gets free, but... So do I move it together? I just don't... I don't understand it really. That's the wrong way. I'm trying to turn it... Like, whichever way I try and turn it, it's not turning. Give me some advice, mate. Okay, you're not giving me any advice. That's not helpful. It's saying help, but looks. You have to turn the lockpick, turn the whole lock mechanism at the same time. You have to coordinate the movement of the lockpick with the rotation of the mechanism, because the rotation shifts the position in the sweet spot. Yeah, okay. But I've got it in the right place, so... No, that's not. So you have to move it. Do you have to move it at the same time? No. Well, that. Oh, okay. I'm guessing it's kind of awkward. It says it's easy, but I can't rotate the lock. That's the bit that's not easy. The actual rotation, because I would think I would want to turn it the opposite way. Yeah, it's not helping, is it? Because it's not. I can't turn it. Alright. Stop that. Stuff that. I'll come back to it. I probably need to watch a tutorial. Thanks, mate. That was no help whatsoever. There's one leaning up against the cart, he said. I looked at the cart. Surely. There's no shovel there, the lime tow rag. No. There's definitely no shovel there, is there? Oh, that cart. Well, I was looking directly at it. Take. And now I'm overloaded. Brilliant. By how much? 79.3. Be nice if I could find ways of selling stuff. Let's drop the rubbish so I can't eat. Because I like to sell things in my inventory that I don't really need. Right, time seems to be getting on, so I want to get back there quickly, achieve what I need to achieve, and then return. I have no idea how that lock picking works. I'm guessing it's moving both at the same time, and with a broken controller it's kind of hard. Well, one with stick drift anyway.
Mother of God, you look like you've been assaulted. God bless.
I thought she was someone important as she had a name, but presumably that will come into play later on then. Alright, I know the way now. I can cut through the behind this house. there. That would do. Yeah, I'm running out of time before the sun goes down. Yeah, alright. We'll get up there and retrieve this item.
Nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh shit, there's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring? Oh, the stench makes me want to puke. Peshek will pay for this.
Can I fill it back in? That would be the intelligent thing to do, but evidently not. So, have I been set up? Just to see if I'd use my intelligence. Wish I'd asked him about a shovel before I'd set out in the first place. It made my life a hell of a lot easier. Yeah, I wish I could have covered my tracks and covered it back in. That would make sense to me, but I didn't have that option. Oh, I wonder what that was for a second. It's just shadow. So where is he? The miller. It looks like he just fright there.
Jesus Christ be praised.
There was a corpse in the grave, but no ring. What the fuck is going on?
Easy, Hal. Hold your horses. If the ring wasn't on the corpse, the executioner must have taken it before he buried the body.
I can see where this is going. You want me to get the ring from the executioner?
Clever lad. Only I wouldn't recommend talking to him about it. He's a bit touchy on the subject of robbing the dead. It'd be better to pinch it from his house.
Okay.
I'm not a thief. I won't do it.
Robbing a thief who steals from corpses isn't a sin. Well, you know where to find me if you change your mind.
Fine, I guess, well.
Can you tell me something about the other millers?
There's a couple of other fellows around here in my trade. Wojciech in Kohelnitz and Simon in Sasa.
Tell me about Wojciech.
He's young and hot-blooded, with a short temper. But he's a fine fellow when you get to know him. His heart's in the right place, and he's always willing to lend a helping hand. Unfortunately, he got himself into a feud with that usurer, the merchant Wolfram Pruder. A slimy bastard he is. And now they're sworn enemies.
What about this Simon in Sasau?
An odd one he is. A loner who don't talk much. But he's as dogged as a hunting hound once he gets his teeth into anything. He won't let go until he sees it through, even if he has to walk over dead bodies.
I've thought it over. I'll steal that ring.
That's what I wanted to hear. You should have it hidden in a trunk somewhere in the house. Can you pick a lock?
I have some experience.
All right. I'm glad to hear you're not as clumsy as you look. Here's a lockpick for the job.
Can you tell me...
Okay,
What do you think about everything that's happened?
I don't concern myself with the doings of my betters. But this mess isn't good for business. Them two brothers should sort things out between themselves without dragging us into it. I don't give a damn who's king, but that usurper from Hungary has gone too far.
That's all.
God be with you.
okay, I can't get him to teach me how to pick locks. I wonder if I can get back out there and try and practice on that and he won't mind. Where was it? Was it down here? Yeah, it was. Can I jump across there? No, jump. No, jump in the bloody river. Egypt. Now jump out. Okay, don't then. No, 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 you're making things worse for yourself. Yeah, there we go. Jump out, thank you. Right. Looks like I need to get used to this. No matter how... It doesn't make sense to me. You got to move at the same time. I wish there was a way of, like... It doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me. I can't get it. And then... I'm guessing once it clicks, but... Yeah, you're not... Reached a new level in lockpicking. Does that mean it will get easier? It's just not turning. I can't. The rotating lock is not working. I don't know whether you just push left or right, or whether it's directional based or what. It's not. Do I have to keep it in the same place? See, that's not... Have I? I don't have a lockpick. Well, for crying out loud. So I probably will have to get myself a lockpick in the morning. I just can't get to grips with the lockpicking. It just doesn't make any sense. I know it's trying to...
What do you think this is, an inn? Get the hell out of here!
What the heck are you...
Tell me something about yourself.
There's nothing much to tell. I was born at the mill, I live here, and I'll surely die here. But before I do, I've plenty of work to do, and I hope I live to see peace in this land again. Take care now.
Okay, I don't have a lockpick.
Whoa!
You want me to pick a lock?
How dare you sleep in someone else's bed? Get lost!
You... Alright, you... Sod, what do you expect me to do at midnight? You know, you want me to go and do this stupid job for you? I have nowhere to sleep. Sod it. See if I can slum it with the refugees. That might be the only way forward. Yeah, because if that wasn't terrifying enough... Yeah. Great. Just what I wanted. You know, it's 6 hours. I only want 6 hours. Yeah, I just can't understand the lockpicking, and it seems to be essential to completing this mission for the miller. Is there not some other way I can do this? I can get the coin and just pay him back that way. And use my strength and not have to contend with an annoying mini game that basically is trying to simulate reality, but it's a pain in the arse. Like, I have things to sell, I have things to... Do you know what? I'm going to go talk to the the executioner. I know he probably won't confess to taking the ring. But I'll see if I can persuade him some other way to part with it. Since I don't have a lockpick. And I don't know how to pick locks, despite trying. I might just have to look up some tips and tricks on how to do it, because it doesn't explain it very well. I don't know whether it's directional based on the left stick. It kind of feels weird, because I was pushing left or right and didn't seem to rotate it, and doing a circular turn as well didn't seem to work, so doing that basically didn't seem to work, in which case, you know, or doing left or right, neither of which seemed to turn the lock very well, not in any smooth motion that would give me a definite outcome. I get that it wants me to move the right stick in unison, but I guess it's something that's much easier. The dogs. Do I have any meat? I could check the dogs. Yep, alright. Who's there? It's me. I'm going to come and talk to you. Yeah. I'm going to talk to him about it.
This is a bit awkward, but recently you buried a convict, and this convict was a family man. He left 3 young children, and I thought it might ease their hearts if I gave them the ring their father had on him in his final hour. I'm sure you wouldn't bury him with such a valuable thing.
Children, you say? You're right, I do have the ring. But actually, it's a worthless bauble. You can have it for a few groschen.
It's a deal.
Here it is.
What? This is nothing but an ordinary copper band. It's not worth a 10 penny.
I should have haggled with him. Yeah, I wondered if there was another way to do it. I'm glad there was, because I like that. That's what I most enjoy about RPGs, is the fact that you can use your intelligence. And yes, it cost me a bit of coin, but I want to go and sell some bits. And it's a glorious morning. We have this worthless bauble to give that idiot of a miller who chucked me out and made me sleep out in the middle of nowhere. I thought I was friends with him, you know. I'd stayed there for 2 weeks, and yes, I'd racked up a debt, but I told him I was willing to pay off the debt. Guy's an arsehole. That's my conclusion. Like Teresa, but her uncle can take a running jump. I mean, he did let me stay there, and we ran up some debts, but it's not like I woke up and said, tough luck, it's yours now, mate. You're saddled with the debt. Bye. And run off. You know, we said, yeah, we'll sort it out and we'll pay him back. But yeah, I'm going to go chuck this ring at him. It's a worthless bauble. Unless I'm going to be told that's not the ring. Blah, 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 blah. Be nice to find out where the armourer is and the weaponsmith as well, just so I can sell a few bits and lighten my load and get some real coin. Yeah, let's it might be further up this way. I know it's a bit early, but it's not that early, 8 o'clock. They might be trading now. I should have just stuck to my guns and said I'm not going to do it regardless at the start, and then be done with it. Hello folks, why are you merged together?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Yeah, I have a question. No,
Yeah, no.
I don't actually. Looking for your armourer and your weaponsmith. She said we have them in. Also enjoying the delightful weather. Hey, it's a floating bowl. Yeah, I can almost hear the squelch in the mud, can't you? As we traipse along here. Hang on, no, you were the... Sorry, love. No, I need to talk to you. Did I scare you or something? You're running... Mate, chill out. Seriously. Yeah. Well, yeah, number one grade A arsehole. You're not making any friends, you know that, mate.
My respects to you.
I wish I could say the feeling's mutual, but it's not at the moment.
I'll have that ring for you.
Good. Nice to know you're the sort of lad I can trust with a job like that. Now run with the ring to Wojciech, the miller in Kohelnitz. He'll have some work for you, and I'll have something for you soon too. A clever fellow like you will never want for work. At the very least, I'll buy risky goods from you. I mean the kind that used to belong to someone else and you can't sell to just anyone.
You'll buy stolen goods from me. Oh, thanks for your trust. I'm sure that'll come in useful. Would you teach me something about the milling craft? Like how to get things out of strangers' purses into your own?
Aye, why not? You're handy enough. No doubt you'll master it. Come behind the mill where we won't be seen. Take care.
Why do I feel like I've joined the Thieves Guild? The Millers Guild. It's even worse. Yeah, alright, come on. Teresa's talks to me in her sleep. I've got this guy who's like the dodgiest bloke on earth.
I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you, and take something from my purse. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable. But also, getting caught in the act. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out. Carefully, but fast enough so I don't notice. Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with other things.
Okay, pickpockets is no joking matter. If you're caught with your fingers in someone else's purse, either by the victim or by a witness, they'll raise the alarm and you'll be pursued as a thief. In order to rob someone successfully, you first have to sneak up on them unnoticed and then by whole necks begin pickpocketing. The first step is to grope around inside the purse by whole necks. That's not easy, especially if your victim is on the move. The longer you can grope, the more time you will then have to select what you want. In order to then steal, you have to exceed the minimum time for groping, which you will recognise by the background of the rows change colour from red to green. The amount of time you have left for the second stage of stealing is shown by the number in the middle of the rosette. Keep a close eye on the colour of the rosette. When it's light green, your victim has no chance of catching you. But as it starts to get darker and turn red, your chances of getting caught in the act increase. Right, I'm not going to know till knockout. Yeah, tempting. Hang on.
Have you lost something?
Oh, okay.
If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
Okay, I just didn't know what I was doing. Right, you hold it.
Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, I don't really understand. There, okay.
Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard.
Oh, so...
Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be
yeah, alright. Well,
try it again.
Your explanations and your tutorials are shite.
Caught you.
Oh, I think I know what I have to do now. I kind of get it. So hang on. So I'm going to buy myself as much time as I can, like that. Grab it, get it to the door. That's it.
That's the way. I hardly noticed you were there. I think you're ready to try it out for real. Best practice on drunks and sleeping folk, so you don't end up in jail before you even get started.
Thanks, Peshek.
You're welcome. But I'll be having that dagger back now.
Can I knock him out? I want to knock him out so badly. Yeah, alright, mate. Did I give him the dagger back? Yeah. Yeah, just knock him out and be done with it. Yeah, that lockpicking is just beyond me. Can I do the whole game without picking a lock? That's the question. Or do I need to suss that minigame? The pickpocketing, at least it's a bit more involved than just sneaking up and leaving it to luck or fate as to whether you get caught or not. Just sussing these things out. I think I'd rather rely on just taking someone out and then knocking them out or something, and then play to my strengths really. So hang on, where's that? Is that take the ring to the miller in click on it. Yeah, okay, I'm trying to scroll. Map, yeah. Alright. I'm hoping there'll be someone I can trade with on the way. Because I'm going to get rid of excess baggage. So we want to go and... Right, so we can fast travel. That may be a necessity, otherwise we'll be wandering around for ages.
Who are you and where are you going?
Okay,
I'm Henry,
calm down.
son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Dvoyitz.
Of course you are, lad. And I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right then, go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Discovered another camp, okay.
Good God! What happened to your clothes? If you were robbed, you should report it.
Did you find out what actually happened?
Folks say it was an account of our silver and how Sir Radzig sides with the king.
How does life in Rattay suit you?
I suppose it was kind of them to take us in.
Hey, you.
But then they just
A
left
word in
us to
your
fend
ear.
for ourselves. Nobody gives a damn about us. Goodbye.
So this is like the outer walls, but still not. Ah, this looks like the place that may buy something. You again?
God be with you. Do you need anything?
Yeah, it's
How do the Rattay folk get on with the refugees?
I know they got nowhere to go. Skalitz is a pile of ashes and the countryside ain't safe. But they've been here too long. Some of those buggers got light fingers, and not a one of them appreciates the sacrifices we made for them. God bless.
yeah, they've got light fingers because they haven't got anything left, basically.
Hal, what are you doing here? I took you for dead.
Oh, it's a long story. But what about you? How did you get out of Skalitz?
You wouldn't believe it. A frightful storm broke that night, and Sigismund's heathens ran back to their camp. They never dreamed Sir Radzig would use the storm as cover for our escape. The entire village slipped away as quiet as mice, while no one watched. In the morning, when those bandits attacked, all they found was an empty castle with an old goat inside. I wish I could have seen their faces.
So do I. You tricked them nicely. See you later.
Good people, come up close and have a smell. Fresh bread. And pour yourself a bit of fresh milk to drink.
What else you, sir? Take care now.
Okay. How much does it cost? A lot of money that I haven't got. 20. I've only got 20 gold. Some of those swords are quite nice, and I kind of like the look of them. What do I have? Is that all he'll buy? Yeah, it is. Alright, I need the armourer then. Thanks, mate.
Just this morning. Fred!
This looks like the armourer. Where? Is it here? Oh. Alchemy bench. Sorry, mate. So that's the apothecary. Why are they closed? What is the time? 10 o'clock in the morning. Why are they not open? I'm not trespassing at the moment. Private area. I'm getting out. I'm going. Let me guess. You're in a private area? No. Knockout, yeah, no. Oh, it's a jail. No one in there. No wolves hanging around in there. No one wanted me to go after her scene. Okay, cool. You seem to be stuck on the stairs. So, I am curious. Oh, forget it. I don't think a guard's the best person to try as my first person to pickpocket. And it's funny that woman said some of them got like fingers. A trader, okay. You, young lady. Yes, you. You might be the trader I want. No, what you... I'm saying, what you doing?
Good morning.
Oh, you're just a seamstress. Take care. Black and yellow hood. Does it give me more reputation? It does look stupid on me. Black scarf. Does that look better? Alright. They're worth a lot of money. Like a lot of money. But they're worth more. Can I sell you something? I can sell you the green shirt. I can sell you that. That. Let me get rid of that as well for the moment. I'm not going to sell Bianca's ring. Let's haggle.
Let's have a word about the price.
Sure, why not?
Sure, why not? Do I want it to go up? Yeah, up. Let's go 35 and see if she gets really peed off with me.
Are we agreed?
We're getting there. Just drop the price a bit more.
She was half annoyed by that. Alright, let's go 33.
Aye, that would do it.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I wanted to sell. Brilliant success. And let's go and talk about this sword. At least I know where they are now. And we've got free reign, it seems, to go and come from the castle. Which I wanted. Wish this rain would let up. A horse with... That's Radzig's horse.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Oi!
Good day to you.
Yeah, I really didn't want to see a close-up of his mug. Yeah. Where am I going? In here? It's at the Great Hall or something. Is it down below? I'm guessing it is. Alright, mate. Let's... Yeah, I'm alright. That's a lockpick. I can't talk to that guard. Alright, well, where... Go to Perkstein. That's Stein. This is a private area.
Hey, who's there?
The Wizard of Oz. Sorry, mate. It's showing this is the place I need to be, but damned if I know. Is it up here? No. Cannot talk to you. Ah.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honoured. Pechstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
Well, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order?
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taumberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Alright, just got a trophy, Awakening. I say tournament takes place once a week. You can enroll by talking to the herald in the courtyard of the upper castle. Train hard, fight easy. Go to the training ground and talk to Captain Bernard. Alright, I think I'm going to leave it there because it's really late in the UK. But thanks for joining me. And yeah, finally things are... There's a kind of, things are sort of turning around a little bit. At least I'll get the experience in combat and not like digging in the gutter and trying to get to grips with lock picking and picking pockets. That's not really for me. I think we want to play to my strengths, which is strength and the ability to talk to people. So we will... I'm sorry guys, was I in your way? Yeah, so we'll leave it there, and I will catch you all next time. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to leave a like so the algorithm pushes this vid a bit more. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.